I cannot fix my damn microphone. The stand is broken. Hi! This is a sudden start. Holy shit, BGS. Good day. I gotta buy a new stand. Swordmaster! Guy! Hello? Snuggle Muffin. That's a new one. It's good. I'm doing well. How are you, BGS? Beaching. My desk is so far away. We beat Final Fantasy V yesterday. We're playing Final Fantasy VI, as one does. I have a new logo. Bam. That's about it. That's what's new. Negative. Oh no. Well, thank you. It's been quite slow, I find. I don't know. People say sometimes that, oh, that's what's happening in February in Twitch land, but honestly, I don't know. How much are they on Steam? How dare you say that about me? Thank you. Sorry if that came off abrasive. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Uruk. I'm not used to the new names. I'm so used to the, like, PlayStation version, because I played that for years. So I'm playing on a Game Boy. Did I show you that already? Oh, my guts are making noise. Playing on a Game Boy Advance mod. I didn't show you it. Look at this. Look at this. It's literally a Game Boy Advance with a Super Nintendo controller plugged into the screen. And it's powered by USB and has an HDMI out. There's a bag of chips that's very trippy. And several cans of beer. Screwed up my framing. Nope, it's all good. Hey, Wordus. Actually, there's no alcohol in my blood tonight. That's just, like, stuff from, like, previous streams. I thought about going to get some, but I ran out of time tonight. Yeah, so you can, like... You can pre-order the chip and install the mod yourself. I think it's about 130, 150 bucks US, I think. Pretty sure it's in that price range. Still not quite used to the Game Boy Advance music for this game. Yeah, we played through Harmony of Dissonance, and I think after I beat this one, I'm gonna do Aria of Sorrow, and at some point I'll do Mario and Luigi. Superstar Saga? Is that what it's called? That sounds like Kirby. Mario and Luigi Star Bros? I can't remember what that game's called. Spiritual successor. Superstar Saga. Okay. It is called that. That's also like Kirby's Superstar. Yeah. That's mixing them up. Bum 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 bum. Shadow. 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 It's a bit of a dick. Couldn't even be bothered to say anything. Would you like an explanation on Relics? Relics was a good system. I forgot all about Relics. There's only a few items in Final Fantasy V that kind of came like close to being like the Relics, like the Hermes shoes that gave you permanent haste and stuff like that. Like that's the Relics was good. Forgot about that. It's a system. Yeah. It's just something that they've lost. Wonder if you do the 4 times sprint in this with the... It doesn't tell you what they do? Oh. Against darkness. Poison. You know what? I like that. Got 3 of those. No. I'm spending all my money. My money! I don't have much money. Oh yeah, I've like done like no battling in this. I'm really weak. I'm getting messages. Oh, stream's gone live. Notification. System of a Down. That's a system, right? See if this is a good version of the song on the Game Boy Advance. Not that bad. The battle music and the boss music is not great, but a lot of the songs in here are pretty good. Table? Like chop suey? Like why'd you put the something up on the table? Those are the words. Sounds familiar. Vaguely. Something on the table. Final Fantasy VI is one of Nobuo Uematsu's greatest works. Absolutely fantastic soundtrack. The dog eats strangers. Imagine having a musical career where you played the spring. Mind-boggling. Okay, Knight's Code. Cover. No. Jeweled Ring. Petrification. I don't think there's anything that really does petrification to a large degree. Poison is useful. I'll at least get one of those. Darkness. That happens later. It's cheap too. Why not? Different shoes I don't need to buy anymore. Built into the game. Ocean. Gold needle. Antidote. Eye drops. Green cherry. There's a randomizer coming out for Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. One of the, like, stretch goals for the Kickstarter. I'm kind of excited for that. I think I would play that a couple times. So far, most of the songs have been fine. Just like my favorite ones, like the battle theme, that suffer a little bit. This is a fine rendition. Oh. We gotta level up anyways. I'm not really comfortable leaving this area. Actually, I think there's a bunch of money I can grab. Oh, SpongeBob, my money! Oh, my money! Somewhere. Not this room. The trader's house. Hermes sandals! Like my favorite thing in Final Fantasy V that I was using right at the end. You are using it, man. You have a sword. You get this, and you heal people. Yeah. Oh. I call relics a system because it's on a different page from the equipment. And you can have 2 of them instead of 1. It's a little different. Hey, Freaky! We're looting the town. This one, right? Yeah. Money. We can get that sword now. Empty. Damn it. Something else? A randomizer would be really cool, but I don't have the patience to play games like that a lot of the time. I do like the idea of the randomizer in, like, an RPG, though. If it doesn't break the game, it'd be a good way to do it. Maybe. That's not the exit. Why do I think I want to buy 2 of those? There's a reason. Not a reason yet. Maybe when I get the, Hey! My day was okay. Decent time. How was yours? Ents are expensive, what the fuck? That's all the money we made from the chests. Gone. Better move, kid. I don't really actually have to go in this house. I don't know why I came this way. Now the kid's gonna be in my way again. Oh! It's really a lack of stuff to find in the chests. Not the chests, but the towns in Final Fantasy V. Get so much more out of chests in this game. A touch sassy. Ah, nice. It's really refreshing to play a Final Fantasy game, and it doesn't have the music loop glitch right off the bat. It's half the time you play the new ports and stuff, they're all broken. Ugh. Wow. Fucking people, hey? Do 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 do. Oh. What's up, old man? Days ago. Like how it took them days, but not so much. You has returned. Oh, Thumbtack's here. Hey, Thumbtack. Sorry. Not my intention to be sleepy. He's a witch! He's a witch! Burnt steak, thanks. PGS. Oh, thanks, Freaky. Don't look forward to that. 186, that's probably good enough. Maybe? I'm super bad at remembering how powerful I want to be for things and over-leveling in this game, because I'm just like weary of being under-leveled. Ouch. Edgar took a big hit. I'm not on the menu. What the heck? Oh, I'm not pre-leveling up. I'm just getting strong enough that I don't wipe on Vargas. Whatever his frickin' name is. You can out-level everything in this game. There's like nothing that's like significantly going to challenge you to the point where you need to min-max your stats. Yes, you can min-max your stats, but this game is easy. I'm gonna regret saying that for some reason. Okay, Edgar doesn't seem to be benefiting from haste. I think I'm gonna give it Terra. Because she's already the fastest, and that way she'll be doubly fast. And that's best way to do it, in my mind, is make them doubly fast, because reap those benefits. I didn't even need to buy those swords, because now... See, somehow Edgar went first this time, and she has haste. But I think he leveled up, so that's probably why. Everything I said is wrong, and we need to change it all again. Good. That's fine, you can hold me to that. As long as I have company and good conversation while I'm playing the game. You can ridicule me for mocking my skills, or overestimating my own skills at this game. I'll tell you right now, I don't even know how to do pummel, and I might even just wipe on the first boss. Yes, you do. If you're a subscriber, you can call in deaths? No, you don't even have to be a subscriber, I don't think. You can just call in deaths when I die. You play a heckling sound. Yay, another expensive tint. Like $1,000. It's not actually that much. You want a command where you can say easy, and DHR mod says this game is easy? That sounds like a, I don't know, a bit goal or something. I am trying to do this without leveling up, because I do want to min-max more than I usually do. I don't know, 4,000 bits. That's just... Oh god. You want me to put it on the screen? Somewhat different. Since I have all this equipment from streaming, maybe I should do that if I ever quit streaming. Here. I'm just kidding. Adventurer. Machinist. That's cool. I didn't know they had titles. I don't remember titles. Do you know you could, like, look at all of their equipment at once? It took me years to realize that. Really cool. Taking requests. Gotta hit the goals. Bling, bling, bling. Modern life is weird like that, isn't it? Yeah, I'll give you the link if I ever start. I'd have to save up and get my own place, though, because that would be embarrassing. I'm just using the kitchen, guys. Don't come in. People cook food here. I'm making a mess of myself. Right, I think we're pretty much all above 200. That seems to be what I remember being a threshold to beat Vargas. It's like you want to be a little bit above 200 because he will rock you with wind things, and the wind things will cut you down before you can even get to 7. Don't want that to happen. I always find myself wondering if they tweaked the tweaked the difficulty on this, I was gonna say mobile version, but the GBA version at all. Almost ran out of potions. But I don't use potions. They're too weak in this. Barely have any excuse to use it. Don't you dare poison my people. What the hell is a trillium? Can somebody look up if the trillium is a real thing? What it is? I've always wondered. Just a mess of lines? Like, weird looking. Wow. I think I'm really lucky, not poisoned this time. I almost always get poisoned by these things. God damn it, Freaky. Hey, where'd your crystal badge go, Freaky? You should have let me put a goal on the screen. Fix this. Alright, Freaky. Try it. Is that what you wanted? No, thank you. You put a stretch goal on there. Do 2,000 more. I'll record a little wah wah and attach it in the next stream. That would be more annoying though. Because you'd hear it, you'd be like wah wah. Also, it's only for you, Freaky. Only you can use it. Have it attached to your name so no one else can abuse the power. That would be terrible. Alright, let's get killed by this boss. Because I don't remember how to do a pummel. I think it's forward, back, forward. Or left, Right, left? Pretty sure. Cha. Wah, wah. This will be your first opportunity to do it because I'm gonna get wiped out by the boss and his like stupid wind that he does all the time. Actually, I can spam fire actually. I never use her magic at this point in the game. I should. One done. Two done. Oh, we're fine. Unless that kills me in one hit. It's chunky, but it's fine. Man, the Black Mages version of this song is so good. Enough of this. What is a man but a miserable little pile of secrets? 7. This one's kind of... This song is missing the oomph of the original. This always makes me think of Cyan dying. Not dying, his people dying. It's so different from the PlayStation version. Blizzard Fist. Alright, forward, back, forward. That's what it was, right? Maybe? Bum, bum, bum. If I can't pull it off, I will die. No, I got it. Raging Fists! Oh god! You already learned how to punch fast? Yep. Okay, I win. This game's easy. Brother? Argus's bears? You thought I was a bear? I shave my body. Come on. Think a bear like me could be of any help? They know what they're doing. I do actually die in this game sometimes because I let myself get too comfortable and I just rush ahead, and then I do get wiped out by things that I'm not anticipating are going to be hard. Awesome. One and done. Oh, this controller sucks. I'm not playing on a real Super Nintendo controller. I'm playing on like a knockoff. A very bad, mushy knockoff. And I could tell with the D-pad a lot. I've been meaning to go to my storage unit and get my Super Nintendo controllers out, but I haven't had a chance. Excuse me, sorry. No, I'm a gluten. Sweet. Surprisingly, I think this rendition of the game's Terra theme is really good. The piano is like softer than the Super Nintendo version. It sounds strange to say, but it sounds like emotionally different. I don't know. Maybe I'm just misremembering it. Probably. I want that chest. There was something back there. It's gotta be like 6 or 7 years since I played this last. Maybe 8? What's up, dude? No. No. Awesome. Genji glove. Do. They're coming. Let's rush away. Oh wait, let's sleep. Good times. Yo, Tanth. You got your crystal badge on. Sweet. Took me a whole day to make. Thank you. Took me a whole day to make those stupid badges. And when I did them, I had like a space theme, so I did like a star and a moon and a Saturn, and then I like started combining them in different ways to represent level 1, 2, and 3, and accidentally made like the symbol for like Islam, you know, like a crescent moon with the star. And that was on there, and I started uploading them all, and then remembered, like, didn't they remove that symbol from, like, Ocarina of Time for some reason? So I looked it up, and yeah, it's like the symbol for Islam. I thought that was probably not the best symbol to use in my bit cheer badges. Might give a misleading impression, so I had to spend another few hours and, like, take it out. So I just went with some stars. Real creative. Yep. There's some new emotes for people who have bit cheers too. As I am a part of that boarding program. Apparently gets you more emotes. I have to make 2 more emotes actually. I'm gonna make some wings or something for giving to other emotes, because I think that's a cool idea. Fried chicken. I don't have enough spaces for a fried chicken. Don't. You should have some of the new emotes. Should be my new logo. And maybe you have dead, I don't remember. No, that's the hand logo with this year's coloration. Maybe you need to get one more bit to your badge. I'm not sure. I thought it was fairly low. Maybe not. What the hell is that? Is that a crotch? Some like tidy whities. I'm like, I don't even know what that is. I can't. Can't make heads or tails of what that is. Looks like Sackboy's sax, but I don't know if that's true or not. No balls. But no balls. I mean no heart. Wrong input. Bullshit. Stupid D-pad. That actually sounds like a more significant insult than it actually is. Stupid D-pad. Sounds like it could be a legitimate insult. Let us pray for our enemies. No man, that's not how it works. Cut them down. Not even gonna save, because this game is easy. I have wiped on this boss a few times in my time. What happens when you rush too fast? I think I got it this time. Those words. What have we got here? Only one of the best characters in the game. Oh god. Boom, 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 boom. That's kind of, yeah. Sploosh. I didn't die. Beat him. Sabino. Alright. Penetrated. Upo. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom, doom. It says theirs won't be easy, but they have the easiest one. Unless I die right here because Edgar's passed out. Oh, Edgar's alive. And they just go right for Bannon. Oops. I feel like I did that one time. I got past Ultros, but I got into a spot where like I kept dying trying to get to Narsh. Oh god, leaf bunnies. Overkill. Doom, doom. Dum, dum, dum. Fish finger. Is that a reference to something? That's going over my head. Fish fingers. Fish fingers. Like if they show it to you and then they make you wait because they talk a bunch, and then they're like, okay, hope you remember. Like, I mean, I do, because I have done it a few times. But the talking certainly didn't help as a kid. Wow. Gilgatex. Gilgatex? Hi, Gilgatex and company. Welcome to Narsh Caves. And the stream. Playing on the Game Boy Advance. Good time. Yes, I did. I beat Final Fantasy V last night, actually. Not doing any challenge or run or anything like that. I just playing the games on my Game Boy Advance Consolizer. Because I just got the console modded, so... This is playing from a real Game Boy cartridge sitting on my desk, through a Game Boy, through an HDMI cord into my capture card. It cost me a lot of money. I'm gonna play a lot of Game Boy Advance games. And I compare what to? The game? Final Fantasy VI versus Final Fantasy III, the original? Oh, the GBA player. This has 0 latency and 720p output, which scales perfectly to 4K TVs. And has adjustable scan lines, and you can change the color palette. You can even change the zoom level, so it zooms in at different levels. I have it 1:1, so it looks really good for my screen. Yes, there are 2 versions of the mod. There's one where it's like an actual box, you take the guts out of a real Game Boy Advance. And then there's another one, and that's the one I have. It's straight up. If I wanted to, I can play right on here, so I can still play all the motion-based games. As long as I'm careful not to pull out the power cable. It's not an emulator, it's a real Game Boy Advance. This is fantastic. Ah, see, I don't have I heard there's latency on the DS ones. I hope they make a good DS emulator at some point that are not emulator, but like a good way to play legitimate cartridges for streams and stuff. But I heard there's a latency for the recording and stuff, so I haven't really looked into it. This is like seamless, there's no delay. I haven't done any like frame counting, but people who have compared it and reviewed it online, they're like, no, it's like immediate. Really good. If you want a good video on it, there's a good video by My Life in Gaming on YouTube. They do really good breakdowns. It's okay, here's the problem with speedrunning. It's actually clocked differently. The Game Boy Advance is actually clocked at like 59.7 frames a second or something like that. It's an odd refresh rate on the Game Boy Advance screen. So if you're gonna speedrun any games, this thing actually replaces that timer, so it's actually clocked at proper 60 frames a second, so it no longer has screen tearing when you're playing out on the TV. The Consolizer mod has a stuttering problem. Not the Consolizer mod, the what is it called? The Game Boy player on the GameCube has like frame doubling, so it causes like a kind of a stuttering when you're playing. And the actual like Super Game Boy and older versions, they also have like slow and laggy systems. So in order to avoid that kind of mismatched timing with the HDMI out, what they did instead is they replaced the crystal oscillator inside the Game Boy Advance with a more properly tuned one that does proper 60 Hertz. That means the game's actually playing like an unnoticeable amount slower. When left on, tests showed over a period of 5 hours, the games were like a second and a half different or something like that. So that's a thing. You have to kind of be wary of that. The sound output is really good. When you're using capture software, you have to kind of change the way you do it. I'm using the actual analog out for the sound on my Game Boy, which really shows that there's no latency in the lag, because the sound is literally coming out of the headphone jack right now, because the capture software doesn't have the same timing as the HDMI software. So even though it'll work on most TVs through HDMI, the actual capture card doesn't see it unless I turn off the sound at the same time. So it's doing sound through HDMI and picture through analog, or sorry, sound through analog, picture through HDMI right now. But if I play in my living room on my normal TV, I would just change it to a different mode called DVI Mode Plus, and that changes it so it's got audio through HDMI. If I do that on swap, it's not going to work. Yeah, and you can change the color palette so it looks a little different. So like, I have it on a custom one right now that I think looks really good and true to the original like color. If I want it off, that's what the native colors are coming out of the machine. A little garish sometimes, so like this one's more subdued. It's awesome. I also have scan lines on right now. You can turn them on really heavy or have them completely off. Like that's completely off right there. Looks nice and crisp for this game. But I think I don't normally like scan lines at all, but it looks so good with it on. That's how it looked on a Game Boy. So, and all you do to do that is press down and select, and it brings up the little menu. It's not an emulator at all. Legitimate hardware. It's great. Though it costs about $150 for the chip, and you have to know how to solder to put it in. And that means you have to kind of butcher a Game Boy Advance to put it in. So you better have a broken one. If you don't... Forgot one. HDMI Game Boy mod is coming. Yeah, we kind of have it. We're playing it now. Oops. I'm still not used to the new dub. The new text. Translation. Localization. In the Game Boy Advance version. Predominantly I played the PlayStation version of the game, but I grew up on the Super Nintendo version of the game. It's kind of funny, it's like weird combination of different versions. You dirty thief. What? Scenarios in this game are really fun. The little things they make you do all the time. But, I feel like the dungeons are a little bit meh. Not a lot of memorable dungeons in this game. There's a lot of dungeons that I get to, I'm like, oh, great, this place. Oh, come on. Get out of the way. That's just me. I'm picky. Also, I feel like the character development in this game, there's some good points in a lot of characters' stories, but not all of them are that memorable. A little bit underutilized because there's so many different characters in your teams and stuff. I think I'm gonna get the Pocket too, because I had already paid for my my mod. So I'm definitely probably gonna get that too. Though the thing about that one is that it's got wireless controllers if you want to use it with that dock, and I'm worried about that adding latency, so I figured it's not a bad investment for this machine, though I will probably get more use out of personally playing on the analog Pocket. It took forever for this mod to come, but apparently they're in stock now, but yeah, it took like I ordered it in May and I got it in January, so that took a while. But I guess they were making the parts and stuff. There's also supposed to be a revision of the system with an extra mode so that you can switch it to proper timing for speedrunning and stuff. Since the speedrunning optimization is a little bit different. I wonder how analog is going to deal with that timing. I guess maybe there's going to be a... I don't know. Friends. Courage. Why wouldn't it be courage? Of course it would be courage. That's really cool, because, like, I bought this cartridge brand new when this came out in, like, 2006. Is it 2006 when this came out? I can't even remember now. But, like, it was a long time ago. And here I am, finally able to play it through again. I have a Game Boy Micro. Yeah, that's what it's called. Game Boy Micro. The battery's dead. And I don't trust third-party, like, batteries from, like, online. Remove the clothes, I don't care. I like to talk about games. That's... If I could do a show about games that was entertaining and had people come in, I would totally do it, but I can't think of anything that hasn't really been said already to write. I can barely get by playing just games on stream. Though I would play a lot more random games if I had my own setup. I got tons of Sega Saturn games and other things in the lockup, and I just can't bust them out to play on stream. I mean, you can always do that with emulators, but that's just not me. Like, that's why I bought the Consolizer. Though, for my Super Nintendo games now, I pretty much just use the classic with ROMs. My games are all in my lockup. I have, like, no reason to own a Super Nintendo anymore, other than just, like, the fact I just have a bunch of cartridges. Like, why not? I started buying custom cases from them, from customcases.com, which, like, give them hard plastic shells with, like, the proper kind of, like, inserts that look like the real cartridges. I got one for Final Fantasy 2 and 3, got one for Mega Man X, Mario RPG, Mario All-Stars. I started buying them for, like, certain cartridges. They're just so expensive, and I live in Canada. It's hard to actually get them brought into the country. It's, like, expensive for shipping that way. You kind of have to buy a bunch at a time. I think it's about 8 or 9 cases at a time is, like, the sweet spot, where the shipping is, like, okay. If you buy less than that, you're going to pay the shipping. If you buy more than that, you're going to pay more shipping. So, but I definitely enjoy, like, decking out my games when I had, like, space for it. It's just not in my house right now. And there's a Saturn cable that's coming at some point that's supposed to be like the one I use for playing my PlayStation 1 games on stream. It's just supposed to be like a low latency, like, cheap and dirty HDMI mod. So I'll probably pick that up at some point so I can bust through some of those crappy Saturn games, because I dropped about, like, $400 and bought an entire guy's collection. Got 82 games and, like, the system and the arcade stick and the racing wheel and a light gun. And, like, it was a good haul. Like, bought him, like, from a Facebook thing right out of his basement. There's no disc rot. All the games work. I went through them all. Played them all. God, there's some stinkers. I really don't like a lot of games on Saturn. I got some fighting games and stuff. I don't know. Not very keen on fighting games. I don't have any of those memory expansion packs. So that's a thing. If you have those memory expansion packs, some of those games look and play better. Not that I played any of the fighting games for long, I just tested them all out. That's on the Dreamcast. That's, what's that called? Seaman, yeah. It's got, what the heck am I doing? Missing something? You don't have to read something, do you? Oh, we have to take the clock key off the guy. Stealing is wrong. The Seaman 2 on PS2, but it's a different kind of game too. But Seaman 1, I don't own that. In fact, I don't have a Dreamcast because it's kind of the same problem as the Saturn. There's not a whole lot of games I want for it. The only reason I got my Saturn is I suddenly went mad for Resident Evil games and started collecting all the variants. And so I got a Saturn so I could get Resident Evil 1 on Sega Saturn. But instead of buying it, I bought nothing. Like, I never ultimately ponied up the cash because I was dead afraid of getting a fake. Or one that was in terrible condition and didn't work. Stupid online sellers and stuff. It's hard to say what you can get sometimes. Oh, I forgot to equip it with anything. Good. Cure. I would love to get my hands on Resident Evil 1 for for Sega Saturn. It's pretty much the only version of the game I'm missing. I did get X-Men Children of the Atom on Sega Saturn, so that's a pretty rare fighting game. I actually have it on PS1 as well. Worth like 200 bucks on PS1. Which is, to me, crazy, because the game is like, it's alright. I think when I bought it in Montreal, French city in Canada. I went there on a trip, and they sold it to me for $15, and I think they thought it was the X-Men Mutant Academy game that is the shitty one made by Activision that's all 3D. Because I have no idea why they charged me $15 for it. That is a steal of a deal. Like I said, it's a good game. Don't get me wrong, I'm just not a big fighting guy. I probably should get invested in fighting games, but I don't really play them. People seem to love them. I think that would probably bring in more streamers, more viewers on stream, but I'm just bad. I got slow old hands. I guess I do have the fighting pad on the Sega Saturn, so that's not terrible. I keep trying to do spells on multiples like I did in Final Fantasy V, where you push towards the back of the group. Keep forgetting that you have to hit R now. I'm so used to it. One way. They don't let you do it both ways. Coward. I used to play a mean game of Tekken back in the day, but really, not so much my thing anymore. I can't remember any of the moves. Again, I get bad hand cramps, especially in like my thumbs and stuff. I just can't play a fighting game. Old hands. Old hands for old man. Thanks, Tanth. Are you in your 40s yet, Tanthalanis? You're getting close, right? I'm just trying to bug Tanth, because he's closer to 40 than I am. Nothing wrong with that. Just trying to give him a hard time because he's heckling me. At least you're still doing the dancing games and stuff. Imagine you don't get bad enough knee problems to like stop playing dancing games until you're in your like 50s, late 50s. That's my guess. Probably completely depends on what you're doing and your genetics. So I should shut up because it's different for a bunch of people. I really like this boss coming up. It has this horrible gimmick where you have to use runic to stop yourself from dying. It's like supposed to teach you something about Celeste's skills. Runic blade. Just you watch. Thanks. Two down, just sabbing now. We're hauling ass through this game. Right? 2 hours? Yeah, 210. Hey man, you want to come with me? Awesome. Alright. Oops. Oh, god damn it. I don't think I realized until a couple years ago that that thing has a bird face. I saw it completely different in my mind. More bunnies. What is up with the bunny slaughter? I mean, they do have creepy red eyes, but still, they're just bunnies. Let them go. They just want to eat purple cabbage. Purple cabbage is okay. Not worth killing bunnies. See how different the text is from the other games. Oh god. One sec. Here. Alright. Soldier time. This is like one of my favorite segments of the game. I think it just kind of shows how far they'd come with writing the stories. And it's definitely a step up from the previous kind of like narratives that they were doing on Super Nintendo. Don't let me catch you slacking, or I'll make you regret you were born? Like, what kind of threat is that? What kind of workplace conditions? Terrible. Oh, I've died on this part too. Like, bite off more than you can chew, cyan, and just get annihilated because you ran out of HP. HP? HP sauce? Dick. How's everybody doing? Chilling? Doodling? What are you doodling? $250 for potions. What the heck? That's like near useless. Takes some time to practice that. What kind of faces? Like cartoon faces? Realistic faces? Sweet. Got the black belt. I don't know if he always gives you a black belt or if you have to actually beat those guys. I always just beat them because I thought that's what caused it back in the day, so I just keep doing it that way. Whoop. Sorry, yawning. Goddamn, General Leo's portrait art has always been kind of funny. Whoa, sorry. Sorry, yawning again. A lemon, yeah. Ricky, did you pass out? Oh god, I'm sorry, yawning again. Multitasking. Nice. What are you doing? Damn it. 10th. Knock over my lighting. Fucking Kafka. There. God damn it. After we finish Sabin's thing, that's probably where we'll end for the night. Still have to do the Phantom Forest and everything after this, so it's probably going to be a while, but I keep yawning. Nothing beats the sweet music of hundreds of voices screaming in unison. Yeah. King. He just drank bottled water. He didn't drink anything in the last 20 minutes. He's too busy planning his battle plans. Enemy! Ting ting. Huh? Oh. Yeah, everybody else is just guzzling all the water. Should make some tea. Fuck. That would help. I can do that. I need to wake up. Cool. I always wish you could have kept those. Would have been sweet. A-Train? Isn't that a game? The Train of the Dead. Just gonna get my tea. Rooibos. Herbal rooibos tea. Refreshing, but no caffeine. Creative machines. You're not getting an echo from the sound, are you? I took my headset off. Oh my god, get out of the way, guys. Just want to make sure it's not picking up in the microphone, so... Anybody could let me know. Anybody? No escape. No peace. Oh. Good. Why would you eat that? I've never understood what the deal is with that boss. Steals a treasure. You see him later in the game. You fight him in the arenas, but I've never really figured out why they included him in the game. What did you watch to get that? Goodbye, ghost friend. Like, is it Friday? It's not. Like, new episodes of the Clone Wars coming out that I really want to watch. Stay on top of. No. Maybe I should suplex the train. No time for that. Let's try this tea. Ooh, God. Never mind. I'll wait. Tent. The Dragon Quest movie came out last week, so I think it's just being suggested to people with anything remotely close to being a relative interest in animated shorts. I believe. It's supposed to be good. I haven't seen it yet. It's like partially based on Dragon Quest V, which is considered one of the better ones. But instead it's more of a story about a guy experiencing Dragon Quest V and not so much a guy who's not actually the story of Dragon Quest V. It's the story of a guy experiencing the story of Dragon Quest V. That's what I heard anyways. Ooh. Rain's leaving. Souls of the dead. Bye. Yeah, apparently it was well received. Now it's just articles and people online talking. Less myself and more others. Awesome, so that's done. I should save. Oh yeah, Paw Patrol. Paw Patrol. Paw Patrol. Paw Patrol. Something like that. That's how the song goes. Or something, I don't know. Is the sound echoing for you? Because I, like, took my headphones off, obviously. I can hear it. I have my headphones cranked up really loud so I can hear it kind of off to the side. I want to drink my tea, but it's too hot. Oh. Goodbye, Shadow. You can't hear the sound from my microphones? Or my headset on the microphone? Ooh. Oh my god. Oh, drink it now. Oh. This is really one of those like bizarre scenes. Shows some of the strange lightheartedness of Final Fantasy games that were missing in things like Final Fantasy 12. Gosh, Final Fantasy 12. Oh, an imp. Kappa. I don't know why they force this instruction on you. Don't do it normally. Plop. For some reason, you can sleep for free in the relic store instead of paying at the inn. Wait, the cast of characters are building. A relic of the past. Very nice. Good grief. Oh, we've played 3 hours now. Might as well get a couple skills for him before rushing out of here. So he learns the first enemy you jump at and the first enemy he comes back from. Oh boy. Leaf bunnies. I don't even want him. Look at that shit. Yeah, he counters. Okay, we're good. I think it's the first time I ran from the battle. And Megalodoth. Yeah, there he is. Hey boy. Hey boy! Do I care enough? No. I used to try really hard to go out of my way and get all of Gao's skills, but it's such a chore. Underwater breathing device. I can't remember if it's left or right in here. It's like some treasure chests you can never remember for the life of me where they are. What the? Pretty cold outside right now. It's windy. Weird. Killed Cyan. Bitch. I have chosen correctly. See if this one was correct. I doubt it. Chances of me choosing twice. No. God damn it. Why you do these things? Ugh. Shit. Cool. Get to the end of this tunnel. Whoa. Don't fight it. That was the wrong way. Yep. Oh well. 1 out of 2 treasures. IKEA? Get the way. I do like that in Final Fantasy V, where if you push up against people, they will move. Sorely missed in this game. Alright. Last time to go shopping before the big war. The war. Here we go. That's segment done. Now we have to do the Great War, and the first arc of the game is finished. Might as well finish that. Decisive battle. Just chucks him. Dun 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 dun. Mercy is for wimps. Pose rhymes with dispose. Damn. Man, I gotta change that line because we're already playing on the HDMI mod. Are you mocking me? need TP for my bunghole. Ah. Sorry. It's an ancient reference to Beavis and Butthead. I'm gonna get equipped. Ooh. I think how I want to do these teams. Must assemble 3 teams. Oh. Alright, you got magic. Where do I put you, gal? Where do you go? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Your youth gal? I am anticipating that they will be the weakest. So they get him. Dun, dun, da-da. I want a dog with that arm. Shit, she needs to heal. Oh. Ooh. Oh man, they just keep getting past my main party because it's too far low. Yeah. That blizzard sounded like an old printer. 50? What a... Potions are useless. Just wailing away on him. He can't stop us. Don't think you won. Oops. I swear somebody opened the window. Oh. Fuck, no. Now! Wish I could just fly. Well, it's so windy, it's making like cartoon wind sounds outside. everybody who does the most damage. People who I have to use in the next. Yeah. Cyan's really good. Got my black belt too. Heavy single damage. Sorry, Edgar. What do you have in? Yeah, you're fine. Free bed I forgot all about. I think you can fight something there. I'm not sure what. It is windy outside. Alright. That is the end of tonight's stream. We'll be back to do some more tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Might end up being Thursday instead, because it's my buddy's birthday, so I have an appearance to make. Must keep up appearances. This stupid stand. My god. Yes. Thanks for swinging by, Dan. The new emotes that I made for the BitCheer donations are my logo. Have a dead emote. There's a waiting emote. And there's a chill out emote. And the other two I want to make are wings, not chicken wings. God damn it. But wing emotes to kind of like accompany other emotes. That seems like a cool idea. Yeah, you got that one. There you go. That's my new logo. It's in the corner right now. Or it was. And then, of course, the salute is the old one. The kind of sarcastic shrug. The crazy face. And this thing that looks like it's got a ball sack for a head. Call it ball sack wing face. Oh, I cannot. Ooh, the wind. Crazy. I keep saying that, but it's genuinely going nuts out there. I can modify. We can't modify the new ones? Only modify like the channel ones? What? Whatever. Cool. Well. Good night, 10th. Freaky, Drawkward. Doc. Windsock. Stylo. Vigoro Pros. Follow if you guys haven't. But good night, everybody. Anybody who's in the chat list there. We'll wrap.